Yo, what's good, y'all niggas? You feel what I'm saying? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Today we finna be talking about my top 3 albums of the year so far. All right. So what I'm gonna do is from every month. So from this month and next month, I'm gonna be talking about what album of the year was based. My top 3 albums of the year was. All right. So yeah, we're gonna talk about what my top 3 albums are right now. If you like the sound, then make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Do all that stuff. You feel what I'm saying? I bet if you hear background noises like people talking and stuff like that, we're not gonna let that distract us from talking about some albums, man. So let's just jump straight into it. And starting off for number 3, you feel what I'm saying? I want to give a shout out to Tech by Lil Tecca. I'm pretty sure Anthony Fantano gave this a not good out of 10, which I think is one of the worst takes he's ever had. This album is really, really good. I like how Lil Tecca's like experimenting with different beats like Afro beats and rage and stuff like that. He's trying some new things right now. And I'm just a big Lil Tecca fan. This I was already a Lil Tecca fan, but this album right here, it just made me an even bigger Lil Tecca fan. Feel me? I love the beats he's rapping on in this album. I think his flows and the way how he's delivering is amazing. Everything about this album, man, it's just amazing. You feel me? I also think that his voice too. I like his voice. It sounds very animated. I just like everything about the album, man. There is only one skip I have on this album, which is Used to This. I don't think it was as great as all the other songs are here, like Dead or Alive or Salty or Tech. You know what I mean? Sorry if you hear dogs barking. But y'all know what I'm trying to say. Like I feel like this album right here is just it's too good. This album right here made me a more of a Lil Tecca fan, because I just like I said, I love the beats in here. I love how he's delivering. I love his voice on it, and I just love how he's experimenting with different stuff. You know what I mean? But I do think there is an album better than this. All right. So for second place, we have Go to Child Chapter 3. Again, we have another masterpiece of an album, especially for the underground. Let's put all those allegations of Autumn to the side. I think Golden Child Chapter 3 is better than Midnight Club. I think this album has some of Autumn's best songs and some of Autumn's worst songs, alright? And this album also has some beautiful production. If you guys don't know, Autumn is not only a rapper, but he's also a producer. That's what he did before he was rapping. He was a producer. And so, I'm expecting some amazing quality beats from this album. And just like Tech, some of the songs also have transitions as well, which I also think enhance the experience. It kind of reminds me of The Life of Pierre 4, where each song transitions into another, and it feels like one entire song. Now, not all the songs transition in this album. Same goes for Tech, but that is still okay because, like I said, it doesn't have to feel like one whole song. But I still think it's an amazing project from Autumn, man. I think it's very beautiful. Again, I love his voice. I like how he hits the notes, when he sings. I think it's amazing. I also think it's his best installment of the Golden Child series. This and number 1 are just amazing. Now, do I think it is his best album? No. However, I think it is one of his best albums, as Autumn is really showing his versatility and just how talented he is as a rapper in this album. So this is my second place. However, there is still one more album that I think it is better. And if you've been seeing the channel, I think you guys know what this album is. I'm gonna give you guys in 3 seconds to guess what it is. All right, if you haven't guessed already, my number 1 album of the year is A Great Chaos. Now I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna keep this short and simple because I already made like two videos on A Great Chaos. So I'm gonna keep this short and simple. I think this is one of Concussion's best projects. Not better than Project X, but way better than X. Not way better than Extended, but way better than X. I think he has he showcases some of his best beats on here. I feel like he's a little bit more lyrical on here on songs like Green Room, Vampire Hour, and Rockstar Lifestyle. I feel like I could quote more Ken Carson lyrics in this album right here. I think this album has no skips, no misses whatsoever, and I also think it's a great gym slash workout album too. I think like the music in this album live up to the name, A Great Chaos, because that's what this album sounds like. It sounds like a great chaos, especially on songs like Lose It or Singapore. And like for example, Lose It, like the beat is just so loud. That's literally what chaos should feel like, just intense, distorted madness. And that's what I love about this album, you know. Only thing I have to say is that after this, I feel like King Carson should try and experiment more with like different like tight beats, you know, because he's been making this type of music for a while, but that still doesn't take away from how amazing and beautiful this album is. I still think this is album of the year easily, easily. Sorry for all my Utopia kids, man. Utopia was kind of whack for me personally. It wasn't whack, but it didn't hit for me that hard, you know. There were some good songs in there, and there were some really like terrible songs in Utopia, in my opinion. But yeah, that is my tier list. Let me know what y'all think of it. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Yeah, what do y'all think of my album of the year tier list? I know it's mainly underground albums, you know, because I am a big fan of the underground. Um, you know, the reason why I'm not talking about mainstream albums that much is because I kind of like stopped listening to the mainstream. You know, I don't really listen to like that mainstream stuff anymore because I got tired of it. I think a lot of the mainstream sounds the same, and I just love how the underground is, you know. Even though Ken Carson isn't really underground anymore, I feel like he's hit the mainstream now, especially with his new album, A Great Chaos. He's definitely mainstream now, but that's a whole nother video to talk about. But yeah, let me know what y'all list is like what are y'all top 3 albums of the year? Let me know in the comments. And yeah, I'm gonna see y'all niggas later. Sorry for the background noises, y'all. If it was too loud, my fault. But yeah, I'm gonna see y'all niggas in the next video. Y'all niggas stay safe, alright? I'm gonna see y'all. Peace.